So I saw Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, and I'm just going to briefly talk about it if you'd like to know about it. Nothing crazy, minimal spoilers. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I will discuss a few things here and there. This honestly should not be that long of a video. So up front, I'll be honest, I haven't been able to go to the theater and see it released with English subs. I saw this a while back, I'm not going to say how, and at that time it was Japanese only, no subs, which is not at all surprising considering it was only released in Japan. I do intend to go see it in the theater subbed, but I just need to figure out when. Since it was only released in Japanese, when watching it, I was going off what I remembered from reading it, but it was like over 2 years ago at this point when I finished it. Then I went through context clues and the most basic of Japanese that I know. Now, I have taken Japanese 101 and 102 in college, but it is kind of dumb of me because I have taken so many language courses because I've moved so much. I actually started out with Chinese 101, but then the college that I had to move to didn't have 102, so I did Spanish at the local community college, did 101, 102, transferred again to a university. The credits wouldn't transfer or count, so then I took Japanese 101 and 102 because it was all online. Anyway, this one is titled Part 1 Akaza Returns. This is a long movie, over 2 hours long. The first half of it, I will admit, I was just there thinking this would have worked better as episodes. The second half of it, the Akaza Gyu fight, boy, that was amazing. I loved it. It was so good. It ended roughly around where I thought it would end. It's been over 2 years since I finished reading Demon Slayer, so I don't really remember it perfectly, but I did think part 1 would end with the defeat of Upper Moon 2 and 3, part 2 would focus on Upper Moon 1, and then the last movie would be the final battle with Muzan. Well, the first hour or so focuses mostly on Shinobu's fight with Upper Moon 2 and Zenitsu's fight. Then the second half is primarily Akaza's fight and story. I'll admit, I cried. At the end of this, I was crying so hard. Akaza's story was very emotional in the manga, but it's not one of the moments that made me cry while reading it. But here, wow, it was so well done. It just so good. Even understanding just a little bit of what I could, it was still so emotional. I'll definitely be going to see it in theaters, subbed or dubbed, just need to figure out when. It was a great film, certainly worth seeing it on the big screen, but not something that you have to do if you would rather wait. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, it would be pretty short. Check out the description for links to this model and any images used. Okay, bye.